one of the first few staffers of the section. I was um, I was one of the pioneer staffers, as you can say, and I was a hybrid staffer from the pro section, which was where most of the scripts that are found in the folio were from. They were published under the pro section, and for me, it was also script writing was also a new genre to explore, and with the guidance of our former editor in chief, and also the one that established the section, the first screenplay editor, and my predecessor, Lauren Angela Chua, and also industry experts that she was connected with. My fellow staffers and I were able to develop the craft and earn an utmost appreciation for the craft itself and for future generations of our matter. And I've also learned a lot about characterization, the usual stuff. And I learned how to, I learned through the characters that I write, I learned how to I place myself in their shoes. I learned how to talk like them, to decide how to navigate the world that I created for them. It's basically like writing a prose piece, but just more on the dialogue side. And it helped me develop my biggest weakness in writing, which is show not tell. And this through this newfound interest in script writing, I also got the opportunity to watch my first intimate theater production, which was in Ateneo. I also entered the Cultural Center of the Philippines for the first time, watching Virgin Fest productions and Sinimalaya. And I saw films and theater in a different light and with much more appreciation for scriptwriters and everyone involved in the production. And the works that are featured in this anthology are works from three prose authors that use the genre as an avenue to deliver dialogues that in itself tells a story and became a space to discuss topics like gender and the inequality of the justice system in the Philippines. And I just learned today that the authors that were part of the anthology, published under the screenplay now, are vanguards in their own way. Like Miss Pinky with her the iconic cockroach on the facade, and Sir Mika with him being a witness to the transition between the Malati Literary Journal to Malati Literary Folio. And it speaks a lot about Malati, which is the creation of this section, which is also a vanguard in itself. Because with this, it signifies that the publication has become more welcoming and inclusive to other literary and visual genres over the last 40 years, strengthening our motto, Gawa ng gawa, sining anay sa banda. Thank you very much, and I'm